Hello and welcome to the first episode of Hands That I F***ed Up, and this is a very special installment as we're going to look at situations where I played literally every street wrong.
You are dead wrong.
Every decision point which I was presented with, I chose wrongly. This is going to be a humbling experience for me looking through these, I'm sure, but hopefully it provides me with a slap in the face and helps to change my dogfish ways. Without any further waffling, let's jump right into it. I'm sitting in a small blind with the AKJ Oddjaw, facing a terrifying limp from cutoff. I decide to raise it up. Now first off, I reckon this is way too loose to play from the small blind, generally. But as this chump is probably limping with all sorts of trash, maybe I can get away with it. I don't know. I still reckon it's a fold, but maybe it's on the edge. I've been on like a 4-month hiatus from playing poker, so there's some serious rust going on. Both the big blind and the original limper make the call. Flop comes 8-5-2, so we connect nicely.
Smells nice. Finger in.
I think this is a slam dunk bet every single time, really. Like, keep the aggression up, take advantage of the fact that they'll probably call with all sorts of nonsense. You know, bottom pairs, middle pairs, gut shots, maybe even at these stakes, they'll call with overcards. So I really just want to milk their fishy teats for all they've got. I mean, if they had any kind of reasonable overpair, like aces to jacks, they are for sure raising pre-flop. So the only question is, what size do I favour? And it's probably half pot, because pot size is usually what you want to choose to make them poop their pants and fold. But in reality, I do neither of these things, and I check like a weak little Of course, it checks around, and naturally, I hit the 8. I think even if I didn't make trips, I would be regretting my flop check, as it's a bad habit and I want to stop doing such silly things. Regardless, I decide to make up for lost time and bet half pot. I mean, I guess my hand is pretty disguised, because probably most people would bet on the flop. I mean, even this shallow line of thinking is probably too in-depth for these stakes, where most people just play their own hand. Whatever, the origin limper makes the call and it's off to the river. It comes a second 2, and probably my adversary has whiffed whatever ridiculous straight draw or 9 high flush draw he was chasing. So here I decide to bet half pot. Maybe I want to go smaller here to like seem really weak to get a call from maybe one pair at best. I mean, it's also possible that I want to check here to entice a bluff, but in my experience the population at these stakes is massively under bluffing, and especially passive like this guy. So yeah, I think my river size is too large and I get a fold. So there you have it, my 80 IQ lobotomized analysis of where I butchered every street. But you guys can let me know in the comments what you think. Till the next time.